Yes, sir. Game number 5, moment of truth. The series is 3-1, and for those that forgot, here's what the playoff tree looks like. Dallas is up 3-1. Miami and Boston going back and forth. That series is tied 2-2. So who's gonna come up big in this one? Will it be the Black Mamba? Will it be my player? Or will it be anyone from the Dallas Mavericks bench? Or could it be someone stepping up big from our bench? Here it is, moment of truth. It's time for the tip-off.
Take a look at the Mavericks.
I get the ball first, and already I'm attacking already. That one doesn't go down. Randolph tried to put that one back up, and that was not successful at all. So now Ginobili on the other way finds Butler, and Dallas starts things off first. On the other way now, mid-range shot, tie things up. 4-2 now. Playing aggressive early on, and I tie it up once again. So we're here attacking. And now on the other way, Zach Randolph picks up the ball and finds me cutting in for the layup. So I have all 6 of our points. And now with shot clock ticking down, the Mavericks, well, Deshaun Stevenson forces up a shot, but Marion right there to clean that one up. And he just doesn't get boxed out, and that makes us pay for it. Look at that beautiful dunk by Marion. So the score is 32-10 now in the second quarter. And I start off things attacking once again. So it's now 15-10. Jason Kidd finds Nowitzki, and that's pretty surprising right there. Nowitzki has been making the shots all series long, but on the other way, I notice McGee cutting in, and I find him for the alley-oop. 3 minutes remaining. Jefferson gives me the pick, and he cuts inside for that beautiful dunk. And I'm asking for the pick once again. This time it's character. I can't pass it back to him. He's not a good shooter, but I find Kobe this time. 23-20, close game. 31 seconds remaining in the first half. Crawford finds me for the 3. I pump fake, and now Randolph coming in for the pick. I see Battier cutting in, and he gives me another assist. We begin the third quarter now. It's a close game. Alley-oop to JaVale. That doesn't work. And now Ginobili, only being down by 4 points, he commits a turnover, so now it's just me and 4 other Maverick players take it inside, get fouled by Caron Butler, and I am headed to the free throw line to make this a 3-point play. So here's my first shot, perfect release, and we are up by 7 points, but the Mavericks cut it down to 1 here, third quarter, and I get a buzzer beater to go down. So we're up by 3 points here, and we have all the momentum in the world going into the fourth quarter, and this is definitely going to be a clutch situation for us. So Coach Brown takes me out of the game, and right when I'm checking back in, 3 minutes 21 seconds remaining, the score is 47-34. So I don't know what happened in the fourth quarter. I don't know what happened to the Mavericks, but we have a 13-point lead right here, and with only 30 seconds remaining, 3 minutes remaining, we really have to do something really bad to, ruin his lead. But here we go. Fast break now. I see McGee alley-oop and make it a 49-34 game. So Dallas cuts it to 10 points. A minute 48 remaining. Calling for the pick here. It's a little sloppy. So I decided to go ahead and continue without the pick. And I see Jefferson once again cutting in, and he gets me the assist. A minute 16 remaining. 10-point game once again. Jason Kidd to Ginobili. Ginobili takes it inside. Misses that one. So I'm now sort of cherry picking, running it. And I see Battier, and he sort of resets and gives it to me. Pump faking now. And Jason Kidd gets called for the reach in. So I have an opportunity here to make this a 12-point ball game. First one is late, but it still goes in. My second shot now, slightly early, and this time it doesn't go in. So Dirk Nowitzki now to Butler, and Butler dishes it back out to Jason Kidd, and Jason Kidd now decides to reset, gives it to Nowitzki. Nowitzki inside gets 2 defenders to go on him, and Chandler misses a good opportunity right there. So now on the other way with 40 seconds remaining, I force a 3-pointer right here, and now the Dallas Mavericks have their own opportunity here. Jason Kidd finds Chandler, and you know he's not going to be taking that shot right there. And now Jason Kidd cutting inside, gets blocked by my guy. So it's been a pretty sloppy game so far here in the 4th quarter, but now we finally reset it here, and with 14 seconds remaining and us being up by 11 points actually, this game is pretty much over. I finished the game with 14 points, 6 assists, and field goal percentage wasn't bad at all, but the most important thing is we came up big here in Dallas, game number 5, and we will be forcing game 6. So we're only down by a game now, and game 6, if we win that one, we're going to be forcing it to game number 7, and whoever wins game number 7 will be headed to the NBA Finals. So we're going to see what happens in the next game.
You're on the verge of being eliminated and need to win each of the next 2 games in order to advance. Does this team have what it takes to make that happen?
Ask me again after game 7, man. If we win that one, then I guess we did have what it takes. If we lose, then that probably means we didn't have what it takes. It's not like there's some formula or something. We just play the games and the results speak for themselves. I don't even think my opinion's worth considering, man.
So when I got in the main menu, I noticed I unlocked LeBron 9 All-Stars, and if your guy is a great dunker, these are the shoes to get because it offers a +5 dunk. Now you guys all know my guy could not dunk to save his life. He's pretty good at layups, but he can't dunk at all. But I still decided to equip these shoes. They just look too nice, and he's gonna look pretty funky because our colors are purple and gold, yellow. So it's gonna look pretty nice on his feet. Randolph setting a pick, back to you Randolph, and I commit a turnover early on in game, and Caron Butler right there with the dunk. So he gets a slam cam, and I get a big mug from Mike Brown. So we took a risk early on, and that's what the playoffs is all about, you know, taking risks. I get a turnover early on, but I come right back, and Jason Kidd playing pretty aggressive on me. So I'm going to be headed to the free throw line, and my first shot slightly early, but that one goes in. And my second shot now slightly early once again, but it's a 2-2 game. So I'm calling for the ball, actually for the pick here. And Nowitzki sort of blocking Randolph, so I'm forced to take a long 2 here, and I get that one to go down. So I'm shooting 25% right now, but I have 4 of our 7 points, make that 6 of our 9 points. So it's a 10-9 game, and 27 seconds remaining. It's been a pretty close one so far, and I let JJ Barea get an open look. I don't even know why I got a good shot defense there, but I see McGee on my right, and you know what that means, alley-oop time. So 10 seconds remaining. How will the Mavericks respond here? Jason Kidd. I gave him too much space there, and he makes me pay for it. So 13-11, and with 2 seconds remaining, I'll take a 3-pointer right here to end the first quarter. Get that one to go down. So we are dropping cadence here. First quarter, 14-13. But why now? Long 3, and he knocks that one down. So Dallas Mavericks finally have the lead here. It's been a long time since the first quarter since they had it, but now I'm taking it inside on Nowitzki, dishing it back out to Jefferson. He doesn't do anything, so he gives it right back to me, and I'm taking it in once again, posting up Jason Kidd. Good defense. I drop 2 defenders, and I find McGee for the assist. Bobois to Butler. Butler turn around on Jefferson, gets double team, and now Bobois another three-pointer. This time it doesn't go down, so Jefferson collects the rebound, and now Kobe finds me for the three, and you know what that means, clutch shot. 24-22. McGee sets the pick. I was thinking about throwing him the alley-oop, but good thing I didn't. So I'm forced with shot clock ticking down to give it to Jefferson here. Jefferson pump fakes once, and he knocks down that three-pointer. 27-24 now. We start the second half. A big half here. It's still a close game, and we are trying to pull away. Butler now. Hook shot doesn't go down. We are on a fast break. Give it to Jefferson. Actually, Battier, and Battier knocks down a long two-pointer, but the Mavericks make it a one-point game here. I see Kobe Bryant. Kobe on Chandler. A mismatch going on, but he gives it right back to me for the long three. 2:42 remaining. I cross over Ginobili, give it to Bryant. Bryant for the close shot, and he knocks that one down. So I have 15 points, 5 assists, and the only bad thing is the 4 turnovers, but that happened. So now Jefferson setting me to pick. I'm waiting for someone to make a cut here. Nothing really happening, so I pull up for the shot. JJ Barea, 5 seconds, dishes it out to Butler, and Butler with 6.9 seconds remaining knocks down a three-pointer to make it a one-point game. And now with 3 seconds remaining, I see Battier over Butler, and he knocks down a clutch shot to end the third quarter. So a big fourth quarter coming up now. So what will happen here in the fourth quarter? Will we be able to pick up a much needed win? I see McGee cutting in, but I decided to make a mid-range shot. That one goes in and out. So now Deshaun Stevenson looking to give it right back to Jason Kidd, but he decides to put up a three, and that one doesn't go down. So Randolph collects the rebound. I'm taking it inside now. I'm being guarded by Deshaun, and I'll have a lot of room in front of me. That one doesn't go down, but Randolph puts it back up. So the score is 44-39 now. Nowitzki commits a turnover. I see Kobe Bryant right behind me, and I give him the ball. 46-39. So it's desperation time for the Dallas Mavericks. I have 17.7 assists, and Dirk Nowitzki cuts it to 5. So on the other way now, with shot clock ticking down, 4 seconds remaining, I give it to Battier for the 3. So it couldn't have come at a better time, and we are up by 8 points here. Jason Kidd now gives it to Ginobili for the 3, and that shot doesn't go down, and Randolph gets a tough rebound right there. So now the Black Mamba gives it right back to me, so we could have an opportunity here to put the game away. So I'm playing it careful right here, and I decided to reset, call for the pick, and McGee is right there now. He cuts it inside, and I see Randolph, so I give him the alley-oop, and he doesn't get that one to go down. So now the Mavericks on a fast break. Butler now pump fakes, and his layup is called for goaltending, so he has an opportunity here to make it a 3-point play, and yes, he does. So with a minute remaining, it's a 5-point game. Randolph giving me the pick, but that doesn't work out, so I call for another one here. This time it's JaVale McGee. JaVale, alley-oop. There you go, young fella. He makes it a 7-point game, and now only 40 seconds remaining. Every possession counts here. Dirk Nowitzki now gives it right back out to Kidd, and Kidd doesn't knock down that 3-pointer. So with 30 seconds remaining, and Caron Butler is hurt on the play, so that's going to be crucial if the series goes on to game number 7. And with everything here, it obviously seems like we're going to be headed to game number 7. So 15 seconds remaining. They're not fouling me here, and Randolph gives me the pick, but I decided to hold the ball. So 4 seconds remaining. Dish it out to Kobe, and Kobe puts the cherry on the cake. So the Mavericks inbound the ball in. And now Butler passes a shot, but he takes a mid-ranger here. Makes that one, but obviously it's a 7-point ball game. And the Dallas Mavericks lose back-to-back. One in game number 5 and here in game number 6. So the series is tied up. And we will be going to game number 7 to determine who will be advancing to the NBA Finals.
Man, it's going to be tough not to get caught up in all the hype. This ain't the regular season anymore, you know? We've been playing all year to get to this point. And with our season on the line, I can't think of another group of guys I'd rather be out there on the court with. I expect us to come out focused and ready to do something great in Game 7. We may be on the road, but I don't really think that'll really factor in. This team's just got to do what I know they can. And then, man, the sky's the limit.
Comment and tell me what you think about this video, and if you haven't done so, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe for more gameplay.